Did I get him? I think I just missed him. So get your hands on your head. Get your hands on your head. Hands up, sir. Get on the ground. Don't hit him. No need to hit him, mate.
Units respond code 2.
Alright everybody, welcome back to a very nice new patrol. We're going to be patrolling in British Gamer 88's Volvo, and we're going to be doing a British motorway patrol today. So it has been a while since I have done a patrol, but nevertheless I have set up my game as good as I can, and we're going to get into stuff today, and we're mainly going to be focusing on traffic. So without further ado, let's get started and let's get right into the swing of things. Right now we seem to have this blue smart car in front of us tailgating this orange car in front of us as well. Look at that distance, that is even half a car length. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a plate check on this vehicle. Going to be a Panto 00 Hotel X-Ray Echo 283, and let's see what comes back on that, and then we're going to be putting a stop on.
Suspect's license plate.
Right, oh look at that aggressive swerving, yeah.
283.
I'm going to let him pull off the road, and then we're definitely going to have a word about his driving, his tailgating and his swerving back there. It was a little bit of a weird lane change. So let's activate our blues and twos behind the guy, and if all's good he should be pulling over to the side of the road. Very nice pull over there actually. Let's just mimic him off the road a little bit further for safety purposes, and that is going to do fine. Right, so we already did a plate check and it came back to a Joe Fontana. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of the vehicle and have a word with the driver about his driving back there. Good afternoon, sir. This is Officer Albo LM25 with the Motorway Patrol. I stopped you today because of your tailgating behaviour back there. You're a very aggressive swervy lane change. Can I get some identification off you, please, sir? Joe Fontana, you were born on the 28th of the 6th, 1991. That all checks out then. So, have you got anything illegal in your vehicle? Have you had a drink recently? You don't need to answer that. Have you taken any drugs recently? No. Okay. All good, sir. Just gonna write your name and we'll see where we go from there. Alright? Right, so just gonna run his name on the police computer right here. Let me see. We need to do a name check. Got Joe Fontana, I believe it's gonna be. And let's see what comes back on that name. He's going to have a full license, 9 points in his license already, and no trace on the PMC. So unfortunately, that means I'm going to be reporting that guy to court for that aggressive driving back there, because we can't give him a ticket, because that would put him at 12 points. So he's probably going to get disqualified from driving by the court, and he's going to have to deal with that. Right, sir, because you're already on 9 points in your license, I'm going to be reporting you for driving without due care and attention. So I'm going to caution you not to say anything may harm defence if you do not make sure question something which you try in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence, sir. And I'm just going to be writing you a ticket. So you're going to have to appear at court on the date that's going to be on there, and you'll hear about your sentence over there. It's very likely you're going to get disqualified from driving because you're already on 9 points, so do keep that in mind for the future. You're allowed to drive home now, and I suggest you take a little bit more care. Thank you very much. Right, so he's going to be dealt with, and we are going to be state 2 back on patrol.
A disturbance. Units respond code 2.
Whoa, that motorcyclist just overtook me in a very aggressive way, and he tripled the lane by overtaking me in the same lane. That is definitely going to be putting me in a position to put a traffic stop onto this guy. Look at his driving, he's hooking himself in and out of traffic like it is absolutely nothing, and it's totally legal and safe to do so. Right, we're going to be putting a stop onto this guy, and first we're going to be doing a plate check on the Nemesis. It's going to be 23 Tango Alpha Echo 057, and look at that, he's doing it again. He's tripling the lanes, which is very much illegal in the UK. I'm not sure if that's illegal in the US. It's certainly illegal in the UK. So we're going to be flipping on the blues and twos, and he's going to crash into traffic almost. Luckily he didn't hit the car there, otherwise we would have been looking at a at a damage accident. Right, we're going to mimic him to the side of the road onto the hard shoulder, and we did the plate check and I think it came back all clean. So let's just step out, have a word with the driver about his driving here. Good afternoon, sir. This is Officer Albo LM25 with the Highway Patrol, or the Motorway Police. Stop you today because of your weaving in and out of lanes, and because you overtook me in the same lane as I was driving in. So what I'm going to do is going to require you to provide me with your identification, please. Mark Carlsberg. Alright, Mark, if you just hang on with me for a minute, I'm just going to check you out on the police computer. Mark Carlsberg. There we go. Going to be getting P&C check on that guy. He has a full license and is on 3 points already. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to check him for insurance as well. Mark Carlsberg. And if that comes back clean, we're just going to give him a stern taking off. Yeah, it seems like he is insured to drive that vehicle. We're going to give him a fixed penalty notice, or traffic offence report rather, for driving that due care and attention there. And I'm going to ask him if he's been drinking anything today. Have you been drinking anything today, sir? I've got nothing better to do? Of course not. And what about the drugs? You are not obliged to answer that, okay? Right, so because you're driving back there, I'm going to be issuing you with a traffic offence report for driving without due care and attention. It's going to be £100 fine and 3 points on your licence. Make sure not to duplicate lanes like you did back there, not to weave in and out of traffic so aggressively, yeah, because that is only going to get you knocked off your bike, because people are going to miss you, people are not expecting that, and in the end, you're going to lose because you're going to be on the ground, and it's going to be bad for your wallet and your license as well. So please do take a little bit more consideration into your driving. And yeah, Mark, have a very good day and be safe. There's a little bit of a unconventional merge there from the bike, but yeah, that is the GTA in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to be state 2 and back in patrol.
We have a traffic alert on Sonora Freeway.
Right, we're getting an AMPI on a greyish red coloured Casco, license plate 65 Lima Queen Yankee 387. A red Casco, is that going to be the vehicle right in front of me? It's going to be, oh, it's actually behind me there. So let's see if we can just cut across here, like that. Yep, that's not going to be good. And we're just going to cut across onto the other side of the motorway over here. And we're going to try and catch up with a greyish red coloured Casco, who has an AMPI outstanding for no tax on the vehicle. So, yeah.
We have a traffic alert on...
So we seem to be catching up to the Casco right now. Is it going to be the vehicle in front? I believe it is. Yeah, that's going to be it. It's going to be a Casco. Let's just deactivate our lights because the traffic in front of us is completely freaking out. And let's see if we can put a stop onto this guy. There we go. Get ourselves in between. And let's initiate a traffic stop onto the Casco and flick on our blues. Right, he's going to be stopped there. Is the other traffic going to move out the way for me? Come on, traffic, drive. Thank you. We're going to mimic this guy off to this side of the road there. Don't hit the fire hydrant. Very good timing, thank you. And we're going to be pulled over on the side of the road here. Let's just see if we can get that other traffic to drive past us. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is going to run a plate check on the vehicle. There's going to be a Casco, and we know the license plate already, so we're just going to get P&C to verify that this vehicle indeed has no tax or anything of that kind.
Suspect's license plate.
No insurance and no tax.
Queen, Young,
Oh dear.
387, no 1099.
Right. Good afternoon, sir. This is Salvo 1125 with the Motorway Patrol, and I asked you today because you came up on our AMPR as having no tax and no insurance. So I'm going to ask you for your identification, please, sir. Abdul Ayer. Right, Abdul, if you bear with me for just a second, I'm just going to run your name through our database. Abdul Ayer. There we go. It's going to be 3 points and it's going to be valid. And we're going to be running an insurance check on him as well. Abdul Ayer. See if he's insured to drive this vehicle at all. He's not insured to drive any vehicle, so we're going to be seeking the vehicle for no insurance and for no tax. Right, Abdul, because you don't have any insurance or tax in your vehicle, I'm going to be seeing a vehicle from you today. That is going to be £150 recovery fee, plus £20 a day storage. If you don't collect your vehicle with valid insurance and valid tax within 14 days, it's going to be crushed or sent off to auction. So if you do want to get it back, you need to get tax and insurance within 14 days to get it back. And I'm going to be issuing you with a summons court as well, so you need to sign up on that date and you'll get some points to your license and a nice fine from the magistrates. So in future, make sure you do drive with insurance. It adds a lot of extra money to our premiums of all of us that do pay for insurance. So thank you very much for taking that into consideration. And yeah, enjoy your walk. Ta! Going to be calling a tow truck with the vehicle, and he's going to be on his way. Going to be calling a taxi, it seems.
No further units required.
Right, and the ANPR hit is going to be dealt with. And he seems to be having a great time, so that is good. He doesn't seem to be too bothered by this whole ordeal. We're going to be waiting for the tow truck to come out here, and we're going to be safe too. So yeah guys, I do apologise for not making too many videos and updates recently. I have been very busy because I have started as a full-time student at university. I'm currently studying a computer science degree, which is of course very fun, but it does take up quite a lot of time as well. So yeah, that is the reason why I've been making a little bit less content for you guys. However, I am trying to keep it up as much as possible, obviously.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have vehicles racing on Great Ocean Highway.
Right, we seem to be getting reports of vehicles racing each other over on the highway back here. Nearly took out that motorcyclist. So let's make our way over to the location and see what we're going to be faced with here.
We have a criminal resisting arrest.
Ooh, they appear to be right behind us, so they're going to be fleeing. So we're going to be calling in for some backup to catch these three vehicle drivers racing, it seems to be. And we're going to be requiring the support of a air support unit as well. So one of them is heading in opposite lanes of traffic, highly dangerous at this time. And we're going to be chasing that guy from the other side of the motorway, obviously, because you don't want to unnecessarily endanger other motorists. So we're going to be heading through the tunnel, and look at that autumn light reflection, that does look really good. Unfortunately, the suspect seems to have escaped back there, which is not very good news. Seems like the local patrol units weren't able to catch up with those guys, but we are right on the tail of this highly modified vehicle, heading in opposite lanes of traffic. We're definitely going to need some other highway patrol units to help us with this one. Maybe we can get some road policing cars onto this guy and see if we can catch him. We're going to be switching our sirens here while we cut through the intersection with very great care. And he seems to be making a left onto Union Road. Risk is medium at this time, traffic is high, and speed is about 30 miles an hour. We're going to be switching back to our primary siren, and we're going to be setting the current tactics to safe. That is all going to be brilliant. So we seem to have another Volvo actually behind us right there. So let's see if we can get a little bit more support in there to try and catch up with this guy. And we might go in for a stinger. He's going to be making a left towards Cape something. I didn't really get that name. Going to be a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit over here. We are currently doing about 70 miles an hour. Traffic is medium at this time, and he's going to be making a left onto a dirt road and over a bridge. Helicopter is right on his tail as well. He doesn't really have much chance of getting away, but he's still booting it right down this road like a maniac. Look at that. Right into the bushes. Due to going at a way too high speed around that corner. We are currently on dirt roads as well, so we don't have that much grip on the road surface either. He's going to be smashing right into a rock, look at that, and we are still going to be heading, what is it going to be, northbound on Catfish View. We're going to be taking a lot of care to make sure that we don't get hit by any kind of rock and we don't lose control of our vehicle, and we're going to be navigating our way around this highly dangerous stretch of road and all these puzzles, and he's actually going to be flipping a U-turn. Oh my god, we should have blocked him in. I'd have no idea that was going to be a dead end. Right, that is a little bit unfortunate. Luckily, we have some more patrol units coming up behind us back there. It looks like it's going to be a Ford, and he's going to be decamping. Sir, get your hands on your head. Hands up, sir. Get on the ground. Don't hit him. No need to hit him, mate. Down on the ground. No sudden movements, right? You're under arrest for failing to stop for police and dangerous driving. You're not the same thing, but it may harm you on offence if you do not mention when questioned. Something which will later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Mr. Charo Khan. Absolutely appalling driving back there, Mr. Khan. What was that for? We're gonna get one of these units to take him in for us, and we're gonna be checking out his vehicle to see if he had anything. Whoa, that's siren light. Shut it. We're going to be checking out his vehicle to see if he had anything illegal here, as to indicate why he decided not to stop for us, apart from the street racing, of course. But regardless, we're going to be checking his boot of this very weirdly skinned car, I must say. And let's see if he has anything in here that we need to be aware of. And we're going to be searching the passenger side as well, using search warrant by Dugmire. This is going to be. And let's see if there's anything in the vehicle. A Zippo lighter and a spare tyre, 2 tickets to see Meltdown. That appears to be all in order then. Well, we don't want to escape that. And what we're going to do is we're going to be requesting a tow truck for the vehicle. So let's request a tow truck. And that tow truck's going to be taking in this vehicle if we can get here at all. Don't think it's going to be able to get here. Yeah, so you take the car to a more reachable location. Shall we press Y and take a chance? Where's the tow truck going to be? Okay. That's all going to be good then. So we're going to be heading back towards the motorway and we're going to be state 2 back on patrol. Right now we're going to be in a pursuit with a red sports car that made off from officers early on patrol. Local officers that were, and we are roads policing, so we are authorised to engage in a pursuit. We are going to be heading southbound on US Route 13. Speed is going to be, well, now it's not going to be that high, but it was quite high before. And we're going to be requesting some backup to help us out on this, in this pursuit. Let's see if we can get a helicopter if stuff gets out of hand as well. And we're going to be switching to our Yelp, or to our high-low I should say, because traffic was a little bit dense over there and we seem to be getting some units with us over here. He's already oh no! I hit the animal, I hit the foxes. Looks like we have a Ford something back there helping us out. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get him. Oh no! I nearly hit that guy. It's going to be another Volvo. That's quite nice actually. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get ahead of the pursuit over here. And we're going to try and be throwing out a spike strip, or a stinger as we call it in the UK, to puncture this guy's tyres. So the guy seems to be travelling at quite high speeds. He's going to be committed to the right, so let's see if we can just boot it down this little stretch of road. And let's see if we can get a spike strip out over here, maybe. Come on. Spike strips. No, I missed him. Oh dear, that was a bit unfortunate. Right, so unfortunately our earlier attempts to stop this red car failed because we misdeployed our stinger. So we're going to be back in pursuit of this car. We're going to be heading northbound on US Route 13. He seems to have flipped a U-turn back over there, and we are going to be doing speeds of about 70 miles an hour. We still have backup with us at this time. He's definitely driving really recklessly and quickly. So let's try and get in front of this guy again and get a stinger out. Whoa, that was close. Need to watch traffic a little bit better. Right, this is going to be a good opportunity, I think. Let's just park up over here, and it's going to be coming over there. Come on, stinger. Did I get him? I think I just missed him. I didn't really see that, unfortunately. Looks like they have got him stopped over here right now. Let's get out of our car and get him out of the car as well. Out of the car, ma'am, out of the car. Out of the car right now. It looks like we did actually catch the right tyre. Did we? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like we got the back right tyre. That was good actually. I didn't think we got any tyres at all. Obviously we still need to do a little bit of training with our stinger. This is the first time we're using it. On this patrol, or on any patrol really, but yeah, I am glad we got the back right tyre over there. So we're going to be placing this man under arrest because unfortunately our other officers don't really want to do that. Chloe Suck, Mrs. Suck, you're going to be under arrest for dangerous driving, failing to stop the police, Mrs. Suck, and you are going to be transported into custody.
Copy that. On the way.
Roger.
And we're going to be getting a very nice Ford to pick Mrs. Suck up. Going to be giving a vehicle a quick pat down as well, and let's see if we can get anything else to charge her with today. I wonder why she ran, because she made up from local patrols earlier, but they aren't really allowed to pursue vehicles in dangerous situations normally because they aren't well enough trained for it. So luckily we spotted the vehicle, and yeah, we managed to give chase, and we got some other road policing units involved, and we managed to catch her in the end with the use of our stinger as well. An IED, well that could have been a reason I suppose, but not really a reason to make off like this. She might have been disqualified, or she might have been drink driving. They'll check for that back at the station when she does get booked into custody. And that vehicle is going to be taken in by the tow truck. Going to switch off our siren here because we don't need that at the moment. And tow truck's going to collect the vehicle. We are going to be back on patrol, and stay tuned. Alright everybody, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the new quality of my video. I am using a slightly different recording technique as I usually do. So yeah, if you do notice an improvement, please do let me know. Please let me know you like the video by slapping the like button down below, and if you'd like to see more of my content, please consider subscribing as well. Really does help me out, guys. And yeah, I hope to be putting up a lot more videos for you guys in future when I do get some more time. It's currently my exam week. I've just finished my last exam, so that is all good. Yeah, but obviously I've had a little less time, as I normally do, to make videos into more LSPDFR. Anyway, cheerio for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.